Entrails on display? This circus doesn't think much of its customers, does it?
Oh, are these entrails?
Not sure what I expected to find. But organs and entrails were not in my top 20.
Offering some manner of display.
Human flesh, mutilated and placed on display. Somebody's been enjoying themselves.
Let's see what... Oh, a heart, a liver, a few fingers. Not the most appetizing find.
Humanoid body parts. Butchered and put up on display.
Body parts on display? Not sure the children will care for that.
Is that... Yes, flesh. Human flesh, no less.
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
A clown's arm, stained with grease paint and blood.
One of Dribbles' limbs. I always knew clowns were armless.
Alas, poor Dribbles. His juggling days are behind him.
Clown's arm. Ugh.
Dribbles' arm, judging from the smeared grease paint.
Dribbles' arm, it must be. Unless there's been a rash of clown murders I'm not aware of.
More clown. An arm this time. Just lovely.
A clown's arm. It's thrown its last custard pie by the look of it.
Pale and painted skin. The clown's arm. No, Boo! Not for nibbling.
A dismembered foot. Dribbles most certainly.
The clown's foot. Ugh, it smells like 10-day-old Rothay cheese.
Dribbles' foot. His oversized shoes did little to prevent it sweating. That's quite the stench.
Clown foot. Someone wanted it found.
The clown's foot, I wager. I wonder if it was as odorous when he was alive as it is now.
The clown's foot. Well, all right.
Dribbles' foot. Perhaps we might still find him limping around.
Dribble's foot. Oh, and it smells even worse than it looks. Oh.
The foot of a clown. Someone's sending a message. Just don't ask me what, exactly.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
A whole torso clad in bloodied clown garb. Dribbles, of course.
Such a delightfully garish costume. Such a delightfully dismembered clown.
A clown's dismembered torso. Still in jolly rags.
Damn, a whole chunk of torso. Someone really had it out for that clown.
This was the clown's cheery trunk, I think, Boo.
Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful. Dribbles' torso. Limbs are trimmed.
Clown's bloody torso. No more belly laughs for Dribbles.
A piece of clown, going by the colour. Dribbles, I presume.
A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
This was the clown's leg, I think.
This must be part of Dribbles, judging from the cloth.
Look at those colours. That's a clown's leg for sure.
To be carved up and staked out like some festival hunch. Dribbles deserved better, Boo.
A leg liberally dribbled with blood. No surprise which clown this belonged to.
Dribbles' leg, still bearing scraps of tattered fabric. Once bright and jovial, now bloody and joyless.
No more jigs and cavorting for Dribbles.
Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown.
A bloody leg. From a bloody awful clown, no doubt.
A leg clad in colourful scraps. Oh, Dribbles.
The clown's head. Finally a joke worth savouring.
A clown's head? Not laughing now, are you, Dribbles?
The clown's head. Sorry, Dribbles.
A head parted from its neck. Dribbles, I believe.
Let us find the rest of him. I was a childhood champion of Jivin Kuente, a game much like this one.
Dribbles' head, severed at the neck. No covering that up with face paint.
Dribbles mangled the clown head. Long life or no, this might well be the worst thing I have ever seen.
A tragedy, Boo. The great Dribbles will dribble no more. Well, a little more.
Oh, gods. That's got to be Dribbles' head.
That is most, but not all of the Dribbles. Unless he was an especially tiny clown.
Dribbles' head cut clean off. Someone saved their sharpest blade for the occasion.
Better search around for his other parts. Looks like a clown's pelvis. Not a sentence I ever thought I'd have to utter, but here we are.
Gods! Even Dribble's pelvis was severed. This joke's can't have been that bad.
A lone pelvis and a bit of colourful cloth. Dribbles met a brutal end.
Is that a pelvis? Oh, poor Dribbles.
A hefty chunk of clown meat. This really is most amusing.
Painted cloth on painted flesh. No. This is a cut-off clown loin, Boo.
Is that a pelvis? Gods, you almost feel sorry for Dribbles.
Another bit of clown. Please, no more.
More of the clown. A grim manner of motley, this.
Circus clothes. What an end for Dribbles the clown.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Ah, perfection. This is just what I need. And you, here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. And you delectable vintage. Oh, and if you do take on the absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.